Guys, we have a big breaking news coming out. Texas is sounding the alarm. Officials warn of another wall of water coming down the Guadalupe River toward Kerrville. So please make sure you evacuate. This is very important. They are sounding the alarm on this one here. Emergency text alert was sent out. Give me a second here. I do believe there was a text alert that was sent out. This is the one right here. Emergency alert. High confidence of river flooding at North Fork of River. Move to higher ground. Wow. Alright, so we do have more breaking news here, guys. Please pray for Texas. Here's another one. The number has risen to 80. Alright, so please continue to pray for Texas. Texas, we are praying for you. Head to higher ground. Once again, head to higher ground is very important. And yeah, we're gonna continue praying. I will keep you updated with all this news here, guys. I will keep you updated with every single update here. So here we go. We're gonna start up here really quick. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so the National Weather Service issued a flash flood watch for Bandera, Bastrop, Bexar, Blanco, Burnett, Comal, Gillespie, Guadalupe, Hayes, Kendall, Kerr, Medina, Travis, and Williamson counties. The watch will expire at 7 p.m. Now this is not Eastern time. This is Texas time. All right. So once again, if you live in this area, head to higher ground, please. Again, make sure you guys download the National Weather Service. Make sure you download the app. They're putting out all the information, all the updates. That's how I got this information. So make sure you download the app and turn on the notifications. Around 3:15 p.m. on Sunday, the National Weather Service alerted the public with a flash flood warning for the Kerrville area until 6:30 p.m. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. The alert read. Now, TPR also received reports of evacuations operation in the Kerrville area. The danger posed by more rain was starkly highlighted at a 3 p.m. press conference on Sunday, during which officials warned of a unconfirmed report of a new, there you go, a new wall of water moving down the North Fork of the Guadalupe River. An alert was transmitted to cell phones to millions out there. An aircraft were dispatched to confirm the surge. So, guys, this time they're gonna make sure everybody get the emergency. So I do believe a lot of people received it. A lot of people received it. And look, guys, make sure you turn on your notification. I know a lot of people are saying all that type of stuff, emergency, presidential, text alert, and stuff like that. Turn off your phone. Guys, look, just turn on your notifications. Turn on your notifications. This is the reason why it's very important to turn on notifications, so that way you have a heads up of what's coming. All right, so it says here in a statement on Sunday, you have the U.S. Commander-in-Chief approved a disaster declaration, which, by the way, I did post that video over at Grand Supreme News. Now, the reason why you guys haven't received that information is because notifications weren't sent out. YouTube did not send out the notification for that video, but the link will be in the comments box. Declaration for Texas, disaster declaration for Texas to supplement recovery efforts in the areas affected by severe storm. It says here straight line, winds, and flooding from July 2nd, 2025, and continuing for affected individuals in Kerr County. Assistance can include grant for temporary housing and home repairs, low cost loans to cover uninsured property losses, and other programs to help individuals recover from the effects of the disaster. So once again, Donald has sent in more. Again, when it comes to assistance, more money, more assistance, possibly more. Again, when it comes to National Guards, when it comes to again, when it comes to first responders. So once again, Texas, we are praying for you. Give me a second here, guys. The reason why I'm standing like this is because sharp pain. I was moving some Bibles because I'm planning on giving free Bibles away, and I went to move something that it was like at least 2 pounds. When I went to move that, I had this sharp pain in my lower back, and it was so painful. I felt dizzy. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I was pale, and it was something I never experienced ever in my life. I had to lay down. Took some aspirin, but it was really terrible. It was really bad. I was in a car accident a few years ago, and I was on steroids because of my lower back. But it comes and goes. So I get sharp pains in my lower back, and yeah, I think I'm gonna change everything around. And instead of making videos sitting down in a chair, I'm just gonna make videos standing up. That's how I had it before. So it says here, federal funds were also made available to Kerr County Gov agency and nonprofits to pay for rebuilding or repairing their damaged facility. Now it says here, the statement added, individuals who sustain losses in the designated area should first file claims with their insurance providers and then apply for assistance by registering online at www.disasterassistance.gov, by calling 1-800-621-3362, or by using, look at this, FEMA app. Now, guys, here's the thing. A lot of people are leaving some very disturbing message saying it's good for TX that they are seeing that. That's what happens when they go red. I mean, and then they say, well, that's the reason why they got rid of FEMA and now they're struggling. They didn't get rid of them. They did not get rid of FEMA. They just gave more control to the states when it comes to funds. Because I wouldn't trust, I wouldn't trust the agency with my funds, with our funds, tax money. Because, again, they give it all to those that came into the country, 20 plus million. All right, so Pope Leo XIV. I would like to express sincere condolences to all the families who have lost loved ones. In particular, their daughters who were at the summer camp in the event caused by flooding of the Guadalupe River. In Texas, in the United States, we pray for them. It's funny that Pope Leo XIV name came up. When I was organizing the Bible, I found this 1940 Bible, really old, and I was reading something here, and Pope Leo XIII, he has a message in this Bible. It's like a commentary. So Pope Leo XIII, back in those times, like during World War I, Pope Leo XIII name is in here. He left the commentary stuff. This is Pope Leo XIV. So, but yeah, it's kind of shocking. All right, so it says here, officials reported that about 850 people had been rescued from the area impacted by the Guadalupe River floods. Guadalupe is basically Mexico. They use that name, Guadalupe. and I guess it's like the Virgin Mary. All right, that's what it is, if I'm not mistaken. Congressman Chip Roy shared the story with reporters about the rescue of a young girl. She floated on a mattress, wow, for 3 hours yesterday morning. And we just got the text notice that she is well. We located her and that she's safe and sound. Mm. Now, state and county officials on Sunday did not offer additional information on the 11 missing young ones attending the 99-year-old Camp Mystic, a riverside retreat that was hosting some 750 campers or a missing camp counselor. Among the passing was Dick, the director of Camp Mystic. His nephew, Gardner, Eastland confirmed his passing in a Facebook post on Saturday. Once again, my condolences and prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. And I think that's the picture in the bottom left. It says, "My favorite place in the entire world, Camp Mystic inspired generation of TX women." Excuse me. Um, Okay, so there's a lot more information on this one here, guys. I'm gonna share this on my description box, but I want to share some more stuff here. We have breaking news coming out. I want to share this one. Camp Mystic director has passed, trying to save young ones in TX flooding. Once again, Dick Eastland, longtime director of Camp Mystic, passed while rescuing young ones as floodwater surged 30 feet over the Guadalupe River. Eastland, 70 years old, was airlifted to a Houston facility but didn't survive. It doesn't surprise me at all that his last act was trying to save the campers, one former camper wrote. Now that was a true hero. A true hero. The Eastland family has run Camp Mystic since 1974. Dick was seen by many as a father figure to the hundreds of young ones who spent summer there. Man, that's heartbreaking. All this information is being shared right now. All this information is being shared right now. But please head to higher ground. They are saying that there's going to be more to come. We have this news is coming out. Meteorologists, Texas, said the National Weather Service did their job and they did it well. Meteorologists at CBS, Austin Avery Tomasco, said the National Weather Service issued a flood watch for Kerr County more than 12 hours ahead of the catastrophic. A flash flood warning was issued for Hunt and Ingram 3 hours before the Guadalupe started to climb. They did their job and they did it well. Someone said, how about you think about the missing ones for now and worry about that later? So once again, this is where we are right now. The numbers has risen. 80. Emergency alert currently going out to many out there. Seek higher ground now. Do not ignore these warnings. Please. Please head to higher ground. Give me a second here. There's something going on in this one. TX floods. Two young ones cling to tree 30 feet up. Rescue alive after 3 days. Amen to that. Somehow, two young ones survived, found clinging 30 feet up in a tree after being swept away near the Guadalupe River. Rescuers say that the water rose 20 feet in just 37 minutes. Man. Swallowing roads, homes, and entire loved ones. The young ones were discovered in Comfort TX, barely hanging on, not far from where four men were recovered. It's being called a miracle, but officials say that the number still could rise. TX is still under water, and the storm season just getting started. It's amazing. Prayer does work. Prayer does work. Continue praying. Two young ones were rescued. They're holding on to a tree 30 feet? And to the parents out there that's getting the call, we found your young ones. That's a beauty. My heart goes to those who lost their loved ones. Please continue to pray. Please continue to pray for Texas. I will keep you updated with all this news here, guys. And again, seek for higher ground. An emergency alert text was sent to many. Turn on your notifications. It's very important. Download the National Weather Service app. Download this app. Make sure your phone is fully charged. South Carolina, North Carolina, we're also praying for you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me in US Santiago or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.